Hi, welcome to DesignSmith, and why don't you come in, let me show you around. So obviously as you come in, you walk into this mega expanse of a space. This is still a work in progress. I think it's been a work in progress for our studio for about 2 years now. That is where our reception is. And then as we walk around, I will show you the other teams that work out of this place. To my left is our commercial design team with about 9 designers over there, focusing purely on commercial spaces, restaurants, offices, retail fit-outs and designs. So that's pretty much our commercial team. If you'd like to see up top, that's pretty much where our residential team sits. Here we focus purely on luxury villas, architectural design. Our clientele is mainly HNIs and a lot of the local Emirati families who we work with, and we've been working with them for years now. It's quite cool. A lot of the space is based around here in the format of a lounge space. I would like to believe that we are an aggregator of some of the largest material libraries in the region. Everything from lacquer finishes, marble, mosaics, quartz, carpets, and different kinds of glass is everything is available over here. In fact, not many studios would actually be able to say that you'd get to see a tile of that size at their display. Hi, my name is Mihir Sanganee and I am the co-founder and creative director at DesignSmith Interiors. We are your one-stop shop for everything design and build under the roof, as you can probably see directly under the roof. From a team of 2 people to currently leading a team of about 40 designers and about 550 work specialists, artisans, we've managed to cover every spectrum of the design and build segment. And I believe that's exactly what sets us apart from us knowing exactly why we do what we do. So a lot of people wonder how and why I actually got into design, right? Funny story, I wasn't very good at academics, and from the very beginning, I only had a knack for English and history as my favorite subjects. I think having realized that potential, my father decided that getting into something to do with arts would have been a much simpler decision to avoid all the academic math that would come behind it. And that's pretty much how I got into design. It's incredible how some of our work has been featured in the top design magazines. This is the first publication from Jan 2023. And this makes me really proud, right? Because for the first time I have my brother right next to me, and he is the co-founder of DesignSmith. What's amazing is the way they've showcased our work in the magazine, and some of our key projects have been highlighted as well, along with that of the remaining team. You might be wondering what that is, and that goes by the name Westerboard. It's actually amongst my most prized possessions, and that was a gift for me from my wife on my birthday. Why do I love it so much? It's the only memory that I have of being at an airport when I was a child, standing in front of the screen, just observing and trying to figure out what those code numbers and destinations meant and which flight was going where. I think that's something that most people don't know about me or realize, is that I'm absolutely bullish when it comes to getting things done, bullish to getting things the way I want to, and in fact just using that madness behind things to make sure that every task that we set out to achieve is absolutely achieved in 100%. I think when it comes down to business, right, I'd personally like to believe that I got the hard work ethics from my father, but I got the smartness of doing business through BNI. I had the best mentors and the fastest learning curve that one could possibly achieve. If it comes down to ever picking up a business and understanding the nuances of it, there's no better place, there's no MBA which can even come comparable to having learned from the people in business already who've been doing it successfully for many years. Besides just designing at DesignSmith and trying to find out new ways to improve at what we do, I absolutely love playing sports. I love going to the gym, I love working out, I like getting a good run, I like playing paddle, football, cricket, whatever the sport may be. If that just means a couple of hours of physical activity, I don't think I'd ever say no. Apart from that, good quiet time sitting and reading a couple of books, every now and then Netflix and chill, hiking, trekking, camping, some of my absolute happy moments. I think the best one is when I just go away to the mountains and disappear for a couple of days. Nothing ever beats that. But I do have to stay at home. I do have 3 dogs and 2 cats who I father along with my wife, and that is our peaceful, happy space. So those are my hobbies. That's what I love doing. If you go in with the attitude of giving, learning, and supporting somebody else, there couldn't be a platform that will help you grow faster as long as you're in it for the right reasons to build the right relationships. Personally, I would say that I wouldn't be where I am and who I am if it wasn't for the BNI champions or the extended BNI family. And with that, that is my absolute thanks to every single person who's been instrumental in our journey while we continued growing, while they continued supporting us, trusting us, and in fact passing on their qualified leads and referrals to us. So if you had to say, are you grateful and humble? I'd say absolutely. Humbled by the love that we received and grateful for every single person coming in and touching our lives in one way or the other. And that's my business 101.